Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Josh Hamilton. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And next to hit for the Sox, Paul Molitor. One down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. Rings going back, pulls it in on the warning track. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Ozzie Smith.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boo. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Ripped into right center, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And now Willie Stargell on the ground right side, and that one handled on to first, and that is that. So one hit is all they get, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and on the mound in this one, David Wells.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And the batter now, Jackie Robinson. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Here comes a pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Raines. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Thinking one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That misses, and now 3-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Two outs. Got him. Strikes out the sign to begin the game. What a start. Down quickly go the Phillies. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And up next for Chicago, Kevin Mitchell. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Second inning here, no score. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson, under it. Nabs it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And now it's going to be Sean Casey. 1 out, base is empty. The 1-2. And another ball. That misses, and it's a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2 now. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One gone runner at first. Vinny Castilla will hit next. Casey, the base runner at first with one out. Outside low, and the count is 3-1. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Some real good life going for the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and that is the inning. Phillies strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. On the ground to first. Knocks it down. The throw is still in time. And they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So up next for Chicago, David Wells. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Ozzie Smith now at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Jordan has this one sized up. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Michael Jordan. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Goes down looking. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Full count.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. They get the out on Robinson. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the fourth. Down the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The batter, number 34.
Now it's the White Sox catcher. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. The wind to kick the pitch. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And at first with 1 gone, here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Willie Stargell. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To second, that's 1.
The center fielder, number 24.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
And next to him for the Sox, Ken Griffey Jr. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. Jordan ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tim Raines. And he deals. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So up next, Josh Hamilton. The 1-1. Now he breaks his bat. And he beats it with room to spare.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Hamilton leads off first with one away. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
One ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
One and two here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner on at first with one gone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Sean Casey. And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. And it is 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K. So digging in,
now
Jonah Heim.
Jonah.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips it behind his back. And now 2 gone.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Michael Jordan.
Right fielder, Michael Jordan.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Wouldn't chase that time. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at the wizard right there. Ozzie Smith getting down, getting dirty. Man, this guy clearly one of the best defensive shortstops to ever walk on a big league field.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Chris Carpenter. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Bunt attempt popped up. On the run, throw to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Wells. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Chop back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. White Sox down to run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped to first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down. Now it's the White Sox catcher. Two outs. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. The wind of the pitch. That one to first. Stargell. He steps on the bag. One away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
Now it's the power speed combo. Josh Hamilton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So, man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. 1-1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Kicks and fires. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Sean Casey stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. And another ball. Wells, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and a gigantic blast. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And now the lefty goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. That one ripped. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. His second homer this series, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Kevin Mitchell steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
In the air, left field, Reigns under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's outside. It's 2-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Here comes a pitch. Bounce to third. Castilla whips it to first. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And now here is Joe Morgan. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Brian Wilson. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Sandlin also getting ready. And down on strikes. Out number 3. White Sox draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Smith over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The right fielder, Michael Jordan.
And now for the Phillies, Michael Jordan.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
One down. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Chris Carpenter. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw, save! Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Sturgill. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson stands in for the Phillies.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Line drive. Dives and he can't hang on. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-1. The tag. See?
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. Fouls one off. 2-2. Robinson at second with 2 down. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Josh Hamilton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. One and two now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side. Stargell takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Mark McGwire.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Ozzie Smith steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's hard hit on the line. Jordan makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next to the White Sox, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Paul Molitor. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Mitchell should have this one and makes the grab. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 21.
So up next, Sean Casey. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time.
The batter, The third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Just missed. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 4 and the White Sox 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Wilson.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever up the middle, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The first baseman, number 10, Willie Stargell.
And here is Willie Stargell. Left-hand hitter waits. This one in the air, center field. Hamilton pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 24.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. The pitch. They're down to their final strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Wilson is just 1 strike away. And another ball. Next offering way upstairs. Kevin Mitchell in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Payoff pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Full count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. Two outs. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.